Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Sindelar, and one of the biggest health concerns in our country is sleep apnea and sleep disorders. Just think about the number of people that you know that are in your family, in your practice, in your surroundings that have a problem with sleep. And this is something that dentists can address readily. They say there's close to 80 million people in this country that have a sleep disorder, and there are approximately 20% of the adult population have sleep apnea. Traditionally, what they would do is they would go to an overnight sleep study. Just think how society has changed. We no longer want to spend time wasting time to get somebody to go to the overnight sleep study at a separate center has really been hard, and that's why most people don't really pursue or find out that they have a problem. So one of the biggest booms I've found in my practice and dentists and physicians can have right now is to offer home sleep studies out of their own practice. Number one, we screen in our practice so we know who's a candidate that might have a problem. I suggest for all of those patients to have a home sleep study. They simply come by, take the unit, they tend to be about this big and they can fit up here, they fit right here, they can fit on your hand. They're very small and easy to use. The patient takes them, it's all driven by my team members. They go ahead and they instruct them on how to use it. They enter it in the computer so all of their information is ready to go. It's downloaded on the unit that they take home. They can go home, they can have dinner, they can do whatever they want, they can do almost a normal evening, and then they place that right before they go to bed. There's actually instructions from the units on helping them how to use it, and they even talk back to them. It's funny, it's real sweet voice, so that makes it easy. But then they wear that overnight, and patients think it's so easy, it's very simple. Next, if they can, bring it back the next day. We've got a couple of different units, so we don't have to have it back the next day, but it's easy to do that. Then once they return it, it's just a drop-off. My team takes that, they hook it to the computer, they download the information, it's sent off to the various experts. We get a report written by a sleep study physician, and then we get the recommendations. And from that, we've now taken something that was a huge burden for a patient, something that most of the time they would never pursue because it was too much of a complication, because of the inconvenience of going. I've done that before, and you know, they have to put all kinds of leads on you, and they have to have you there quite a bit longer, and you're not in the comfort of your own home. People even complain about not being able to sleep because they're not in the right place. So here you're having a sleep study and then have to disrupt it. So they're very good, helpful addition to your practice, and from that you can determine and go through the steps of, is this something that this patient will benefit? Does it coordinate? And you can coordinate it with their physicians. You can see the report from the sleep study physician and have a discussion with them and go forward with care. So I've done this in my practice, and I've seen how it's helped, and it expands my practice. Start screening right away. You'll be amazed. You can, as simple as doing Epworth questionnaires for your patients on your health histories, you'll find out that there are so many more patients involved in having this problem than you ever dreamt of. And it's a huge way to expand what you can offer to your patients. You'll improve your patient care, and you also have a great way to expand the financial success of your practice and increase your revenues. So you can get the link to the Epworth Scale questionnaire on the website, and let me know what your experience has been. Comment on the blog below.